EA Sports. It's in the game.
This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Good evening, what a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek, sitting over this magnificent stadium with arguably the best 2 teams, well obviously the best 2 teams in this competition this year because they're in the final. And what a final we've got. The pitch looks fantastic, the crowd are expectant, there's the trophy just sitting there and the players in the tunnel just about to do what they do best, go out and play and entertain us.
Well, it is a plain fact that when Real Madrid get to the Champions League final, they usually lift the trophy league.
Well, anything else is a disappointment and failure, you have to say, because they normally get to the latter stages and they'll be looking, as soon as the tournament starts, can we win this trophy? We're expected to win it. They've got a great chance tonight and I expect them to do it.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Well, there's no great mystery, is there? We know normally how they're going to play, and it's all about applying as much pressure as possible. Lee, can we anticipate seeing more of the same today?
Yeah, absolutely, Derek. If you're really good at something, then why not? They're very good at this. All the team members have bought into this style of play. One player slacks off and it all falls apart, though.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And the defenders had better be on their toes because leading the line is Luis Suarez. And now the Champions League final commences. The ball with Luka Modric. Vinicius Junior. Modric. Casemiro. He might be able to profit from the wide position. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Nelson Semedo has it. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Frankie de Jong. Suarez. As deep-lying playmakers go, Luka Modric has few that can match him. What do you expect to see from Modric?
Well, he'll run the game, he really does. He wants to be on the ball, he wants to move players in front of him so he can find that lethal pass.
Modric. Casemiro. Mastery of the passing game. He has plenty of support. Marcelo. Marcelo. Luka Modric. Beautifully disguised ball. That's all they can conjure for now. Benzema, and he's broken free. And it's in! Real Madrid strike first in the Champions League final.
Oh, the fans, Derek, just look at them. Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo, wonderful effort this is.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage.
Number 7, Eden Hazard.
And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the Merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in. And quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Benzema. This is Kroos. Kroos. Casemiro. Modric. Strong play here on the shielding front. Modric! Well, it might still work out for them. Casemiro. Now Busquets. Suarez. Griezmann. Jordi Alba. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Suarez. Excellent vision. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And it's gone behind for the corner. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. In possession, Marcelo. Casemiro. Benzema. Now Casemiro. Marcelo. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. Now Griezmann. This might have potential. Messi waiting to pounce. De Jong, really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Frankie de Jong. Suarez. Griezmann. Oh, a vital interception. Dealing with the threat that was real. This corner kick might help them. Corner kick played in. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Suarez! It's still alive. Just wanted to get it out of there. Here's Carvajal. They've regained possession. Rakitic. Crossing opportunity. Griezmann. Surely! Inspirational goalkeeping from Thibaut Courtois.
That's what he's there for. Keep the ball out the net. Brilliant.
Played in by Griezmann. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
De Jong, now Busquets. Rakitic on the ball.
Well, there are the stats, Derek. Barca controlling possession over the last 15 minutes. They've shown that in midfield. Their forwards have been lively. Surely just a matter of time, Derek, before they get back into this game.
Sergio Busquets. Griezmann! Hazard. Karim Benzema. Now Casemiro. Keeping the ball moving. Luka Modric is with Vinicius Junior. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes added time.
Now Busquets. He's enjoying space. A real opening now. And Suarez is in there. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here, Lee, because this has been a thoroughly riveting Champions League final so far.
Well, it has. Great game. Sometimes finals can be cagey affairs, but not this one. Let's hope, Derek, in the second half we get more of that. It's been really, really entertaining.
"45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Now Jordi Alba. Griezmann. And now this is Longley. Nelson Semedo. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time. Foils the attacker.
Nelson Semedo. Sergio Busquets. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. It's all about translating threats. Modric! And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. second goal for them here.
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 10, Luka Modric.
Sergio Busquets. Nelson Semedo has it. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Ivan Rakitic. Nelson Semedo has it.
Well, look at the stats. Barcelona enjoying the bulk of possession here. But after that, it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control. You've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
De Jong. And moving the ball nicely. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And Luis Suarez in the centre. And so it will be a corner. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Corner kick played in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Sitting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Jordi Alba. On and on he goes. Suarez, beautifully disguised ball. Well, he's missed it, and you have to be opportunistically when you're chasing a game.
2 goals down. You've got to take chances like that, Derek.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Real Madrid have given us away. Can they trouble the opposition this time? The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Isco. Casemiro. Marcelo. Now Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Modric. Hazard. Isco has it. Hazard on the ball. Teamwork might be the key. Hazard. Possession 1. Vidal. Now Jordi Alba. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Longley. This is Rafinha. Vidal. Now Busquets. Jordi Alba. This is Vidal. Vidal. Well, it's certainly not like Busquets to give it away like that. He's in control. Eden Hazard. Crossing possibilities. And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Modric. Modric. Benzema. Benzema wasteful with that one. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, for me, Barcelona have not been at their best tonight, but they're still in this game. Make no mistake about that. We used to say on the pitch, if we were losing near the end of the game, we're bound to get one more chance. Let's see if they do.
This is Vidal. Arturo Vidal. Can they hit on the break? Well, it peters out, but they still might be able to do something. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Danger averted. Now Griezmann. Suarez. Griezmann. Vidal. Fantastic overall read by Isco. Modric. In possession, Marcelo. Isco has it. Hazard on the ball. Hazard. Eden Hazard. Modric. Hazard. Isco. The ball with Luka Modric. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Now Casemiro. Now he must favour the cross. Casemiro. The ball with Lucas Vazquez.
The fourth official has indicated...
And they've won possession again.
2 minutes.
And a substitution in the offing. Lucas Vazquez. Crossing possibilities. Hazard! And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
And Eden Hazard at the corner kick controls. It hasn't come to very much. Casemiro. And the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yep, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. Well, this is one of the moments you dream about as a footballer. The most coveted prize in the European club game awaits. That's what they've spent the whole season playing for. The Champions League trophy. And in 2019, as so often in the past, it's the property of Real Madrid.
Well, these players celebrate this moment right now and later on in the evening with their families. All those double training sessions, all that hard work on the training pitch, and now all come to fruition.
What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
This is the best bit, Derek, it really is. Celebrating with teammates is great, but sharing it with your supporters through thick and thin. They've supported you, and now they get their reward.
This is what they set out to do at the start of the season, and this is what they have delivered. And now the images of these heroes captured for eternity. Real Madrid, the club champions of Europe.